My beloved, a great blessing never arrives suddenly into an unprepared life. First, I change your vision, then I change your environment, then I change you. Only after that does the blessing appear. And when this preparation begins, you feel something strange. Not happiness, not sadness. A deep inner shift you cannot explain to anyone. You try to live normally, but normal no longer fits. That is the beginning. That is the first sign. Sign 1. Your old life starts feeling too small for you. You wake up and the same routine feels heavier than before. Not because the routine changed, because you changed. Things that once excited you now feel meaningless. Endless scrolling feels empty. Surface conversations feel tiring. Fake smiles feel impossible to maintain. You try to go back to your old comfort zones, but they no longer comfort you. This is not dissatisfaction. This is expansion. Before I lift you higher, I make your current level uncomfortable. If your present life still satisfied you, you would never move toward your next one. So I change your taste. You begin craving depth instead of noise, peace instead of attention, growth instead of approval. You start protecting your time. You start questioning your habits. You start saying no to things you once accepted. You think you are becoming distant. You are not becoming distant. You are becoming aligned. Your soul has seen what is coming. Your surroundings have not caught up yet. That gap creates discomfort, and that discomfort is sacred, because it means you are no longer meant for where you are. This is the first sign your blessing is near. You no longer fit in the life you once prayed for. Sign 2, you are being pulled into necessary solitude. You are not losing people. You are being repositioned. You suddenly need more space. Not because you hate others, because you are hearing yourself for the first time. You cancel plans you would have forced yourself to attend. You enjoy silence more than noise. You observe more and speak less. And others may say, "You've changed." They are right. You have. Solitude is not isolation. Solitude is preparation. When I am about to expand your life, I reduce your distractions. Because vision is born in quiet. In noise, you react. In silence, you understand. You begin to notice. Who drains your energy? What wastes your time? Which environments weaken your focus? This awareness is not accidental. It is refinement. I remove what is not aligned with your next chapter. Not through conflict. Through distance. Some connections fade naturally. Some conversations lose depth. Some places stop feeling right. Do not chase them. They are not being taken from you. You are being taken beyond them. Solitude is where your discipline is formed. Your new mindset is built. Your future decisions become clear. You think you are alone, because when the world becomes quiet, you can finally hear my guidance. And I bring you into that quiet only when something greater is being prepared. These two signs together mean one thing. You are outgrowing your current identity, and you cannot carry an old identity into a new blessing. My beloved, when the outer world becomes quiet and your old life stops fitting, the preparation moves deeper. Now I begin working on your heart and your timing, because the blessing you are about to receive is not only a change of situation, it is a change of capacity. And for that, two powerful signs appear. Sign 3, your emotions become intense without any clear reason. You ask yourself, why am I feeling so much lately? You become sensitive. Small things touch your heart. Memories you had buried return. Old pain you thought you had healed suddenly rises again. You think, why is this happening now when I was finally becoming strong? Listen carefully. You are not becoming weak. You are becoming free. Before I place something beautiful in your life, I empty what still hurts inside you. Because blessings cannot live in a heart that is still holding old wounds. So I bring everything to the surface one last time. Not to break you, to release you. That sudden urge to cry for no reason, that deep reflection at night, that remembering of people, moments, and mistakes. That is not suffering, that is cleansing. You you are being lightened. You are being purified emotionally. You are being detached from old guilt, old regret, old attachments, old versions of yourself, so that when your blessing arrives, you will not say, "I am not worthy." You will be able to receive it fully. This emotional wave is a sacred sign. It means your heart is being expanded to hold greater joy. Sign, for your plans get delayed, but your inner strength increases. This sign confuses you the most, because on the outside, it looks like nothing is working. Things slow down. Opportunities pause. Timelines stretch. You feel like, why is everything stuck when I am trying so hard? But look deeper. You are not the same person who started this journey. You have more patience, more discipline, more self-control. Earlier, delays would have broken you. Now, they are shaping you. This is not blockage. This is alignment with divine timing. If your blessing had come earlier, you would have doubted it. You would have mishandled it. You would have lost it. So I delay the outcome while strengthening you. You think life is testing you. Life is upgrading you. Notice this. Even though things are slow outside, inside you are becoming stronger than ever before. You are reacting less. You are thinking deeper. You are choosing wisely. You are no longer desperate. That is power, because the blessing coming into your life requires a person who is calm in uncertainty, focused in delay, and faithful without proof. So I allow the pause, not to punish you, to prepare you to keep what you once only wanted. Delays are not empty. They are construction time. Your future is being built in a way your eyes cannot yet see. Now understand this, my beloved. If you are experiencing outgrowing your old life, deep solitude, emotional cleansing, unexplainable delays with inner growth, then you are not being ignored. You are standing at the door of transformation. My beloved, after your life has been made uncomfortable, after solitude has refined you, after your heart has been cleansed, after delays have strengthened you, one final sign appears. It is quiet. So quiet that if you are distracted, you will miss it. But if you are aware, it will give you unshakable faith. Sign 5, a deep calm, knowing that something is about to change. Not excitement, not overthinking, not loud hope, a stillness, a silent certainty. You wake up one day and nothing outside has changed, yet inside you feel different. The fear is not the same. The desperation is gone. The anxiety that once controlled your mind has become weaker, and in its place, there is a strange peace. You cannot explain it to anyone. You just know. You know your suffering phase is ending. You know your effort has not been wasted. You know something beautiful is closer than ever before. This knowing does not come from logic. It comes from alignment. Your soul recognizes the shift before your eyes see the result. That is my presence within you. This is the moment when you stop chasing and start attracting. You stop forcing and start allowing. You stop doubting and start trusting. Nothing outside confirms it yet, but inside you feel stable. That stability is the final preparation. Because blessings that come into a restless mind are destroyed by fear, but blessings that come into a peaceful heart stay forever. That is why I give you this calm. This calm is not ordinary peace. It is divine assurance. You are no longer asking, when will my time come? You are saying, I know it is coming. This shift in energy changes everything. Opportunities begin to move. Right people begin to enter. Solutions begin to appear. Not because luck changed. Because you changed. Your vibration is now ready to receive what you once begged for. You are no longer that person who needed constant signs. You have become the person who is the sign. Others will soon look at your life and say, everything started working suddenly. But you will know the truth. Nothing was sudden. You were being prepared all along. Every tear purified you. Every delay strengthened you. Every lonely night built your connection with me. Every time you thought, I cannot do this anymore. And still continued, you moved closer to this moment. And now you stand here, calm, aligned, ready. Your blessing is not coming to change you. It is coming because you have already changed. This is why you feel peace before the miracle. This is why you feel light before the breakthrough. This is why you feel hope without evidence. Because the moment is near. Very near. Do not go back to doubt now. Do not return to old thinking now. Stand firm in this quiet faith. Because what is entering your life will match the person you have become, not the person you were. Trust this calm. Trust this timing. Trust this transformation. You are not waiting anymore. You are arriving. My beloved, now the preparation is complete. You are no longer being shaped. You are being positioned. There is a sacred moment after transformation where nothing looks different outside, but everything inside has become unrecognizable from your past. You have crossed into that moment. This is where many people become confused, because the struggle has ended internally, yet the external reward has not fully appeared. You think, was all of this real? Yes. This phase is not emptiness. It is arrival before manifestation. You are standing in the doorway between your old identity and your lived blessing. And in this space, your greatest test is not pain. It is trust. Earlier, you had to trust while everything was falling apart. Now you must trust while everything is becoming calm. Calm can feel unfamiliar to a soul that has lived in survival for too long. You were used to chaos. You were used to overthinking. You were used to expecting disappointment. But now, something is different. Your mind is quieter. Your reactions are slower. Your heart is steadier. You are not forcing outcomes anymore. This is not emptiness. This is alignment. Alignment is where blessings land. You are no longer chasing what is meant for you. What is meant for you is now finding its path toward you. You will begin to notice small confirmations, not loud miracles, gentle openings, a conversation that moves things forward, an unexpected idea that brings clarity, a door that opens without struggle. These are not coincidences. These are the first visible movements of what was being prepared for you. You must move differently now. This new season does not respond to desperation. It responds to certainty. Walk like someone who knows. Speak like someone who trusts. Decide like someone who is no longer afraid of losing everything. Because you have already survived the phase where everything was uncertain. Nothing in your future will be harder than what you have already endured. That chapter built you. Now this chapter will reveal you. You will also notice something else. You are no longer attracted to proving yourself. Earlier, your motivation came from needing validation, from needing results, from needing others to see your worth, but now you are working from inner stability. This changes the quality of everything you create. Your work will carry power. Your words will carry depth. Your presence will carry peace. And people will feel it without you explaining anything. This is what happens when a soul has been purified by patience. You waited so long in restlessness. Now learn to walk slowly in fulfillment. Because what is coming into your life is not a single event. It is a new way of living. You are entering a season where effort brings results, clarity brings opportunities, consistency brings recognition, peace brings the right people. Not because life suddenly became easy, because you became aligned. Earlier you were trying to build a future while doubting yourself. Now you are building from self-trust. That is why things will begin to stabilize. Your decisions will be cleaner. Your direction will be clearer. Your energy will be protected. And from this state, growth becomes natural. You will not have to force discipline. You will desire it. You will not have to chase motivation. You will wake up with purpose. You will not have to cut people off aggressively. Distance will happen automatically. This is divine order entering your life. You are no longer in the phase of being broken and rebuilt. You are in the phase of being used for something meaningful. Your experiences were not random. Every delay taught you patience. Every rejection taught you self-respect. Every lonely period taught you independence. Now these qualities will become your advantage. You will walk into rooms with quiet confidence. You will speak without needing approval. You will act without fearing failure, because you know who you are. And when a person knows who they are, opportunities recognize them. You will also begin to feel guided in practical ways. You will know when to move. You will know when to wait. You will know who to trust. This is not luck. This is alignment between your mind and my guidance. The noise that once confused you has been removed. Now your intuition will lead you clearly. You are not the same person who once begged for a sign. You have become the person who moves with inner knowing. That is power. You must also understand, your blessing is not only for you. Your transformation will become someone else's hope. Your stability will become someone else's inspiration. Your peace will become someone else's proof that change is possible. That is why your journey was long. You are not being prepared only to receive. You are being prepared to carry light, and you will carry it without arrogance, because you remember the nights you cried. You remember the days you doubted. You remember how it felt to have nothing but faith. That memory will keep you humble, and humility will protect your blessing. Do not fear this new season. You are not going to lose it. Earlier you lost things because you were still becoming. Now you have become. What comes now will stay, not because life will never challenge you again, but because you are no longer fragile. You are steady. Steady people do not collapse when tested. They adjust and continue. You've learned how to continue. So walk forward without fear. Receive without guilt. This is your time of visible alignment. And as everything begins to open in ways you once prayed for, remember this: you did not reach here by luck. You reached here through endurance, through faith when there was no evidence, through discipline when there was no reward, through standing up again and again. That is why this blessing will feel different. It will not feel like excitement. It will feel like home. A deep sense of, finally, everything makes sense. That feeling is divine fulfillment. And from this moment forward, your life will not be defined by waiting. It will be defined by living. Walk into it calmly. Hold it gratefully. Expand through it steadily. I am not sending this blessing to change your life for a moment. I am placing you into a life that matches your soul. And in every step of this new chapter, remember, I am always with you, my child.